The terrifying part about Petra is that humans carved an entire civilization directly into solid mountain rock. Not built beside the mountains, built inside them.
Honestly, modern architects would probably quit immediately.
And then suddenly, the mountain opens. This isn't construction anymore. It's geological surgery.
Every mistake would have permanently destroyed the mountain itself.
And somehow they carved downward instead of upward.
That means the entire structure had to be planned perfectly before the first cut.
Petra wasn't one building. It was an entire carved city. Ancient civilizations really hated elevators.
Every important place in Petra required suffering first. The city almost disappears into the earth itself. Inside Petra, the silence feels ancient. Entire rooms were sculpted directly from mountain interiors. That level of patience feels almost inhuman today. Even time struggles destroying Petra completely. Because Petra was designed with the mountain, not against it. And then the engineering becomes even more disturbing. This civilization mastered water in one of Earth's driest landscapes. Without advanced drainage, Petra would have died immediately. Modern cities still fail flood management regularly. Petra feels impossible because it combines architecture, geology, and survival into one system. This place once controlled major trade routes across the ancient world. The city was wealthy because it controlled movement itself.
Honestly, ancient smugglers probably loved this place.
The deeper you explore Petra, the stranger human ambition begins to feel. Some buildings were intentionally designed to disappear into the rock itself.
And then you realize something terrifying.
People carved mountains the way modern cities shape concrete.
Ancient civilizations definitely skip leg day excuses.
The isolation was intentional. Petra was designed to psychologically overwhelm visitors. And honestly, it still works today. You can still see ancient decisions frozen into the stone.
Entire human lives disappeared, but their work remained.
Petra doesn't feel abandoned. It feels paused. Entire civilizations trusted mountains to protect their dead forever. And somehow the mountains mostly kept their promise. Even death in Petra required architecture. This city survived because it learned how to negotiate with water. Without these systems, Petra would have erased itself centuries ago. Ancient engineers had fewer excuses and somehow better survival instincts. The city constantly forces humans to respect gravity. One wrong cut during construction would have destroyed entire sections forever. Petra feels less like ruins. And more like frozen human determination. Entire generations disappeared into these walls.
You can actually see the mountain mid-transformation.
The city changes color, like it's still alive. Even the soundscape here feels ancient. Petra constantly compresses you before overwhelming you. That psychological contrast was intentional. This city must have felt supernatural to travelers. Petra controlled movement between civilizations themselves.
Millions of forgotten lives passed through these canyons.
Even entertainment here required reshaping mountains.
The acoustics still work disturbingly well.
Entire human emotions once echoed through these cliffs. Nature keeps trying to reclaim Petra slowly. And somehow the city keeps resisting.
Honestly, Petra counts as cardio archaeology.
Every important discovery here demands physical suffering first. And suddenly the city looks impossibly small against nature, which somehow makes human achievement feel even larger. The Nabataeans understood something modern cities still forget.
Survival is mostly engineering. The deeper you explore Petra, the smarter it becomes.
Entire invisible systems kept the visible city alive. Petra wasn't primitive.
It was optimized survival architecture.
The mountains almost look soft at sunset. But stone is always dying slowly. Even impossible cities remain temporary eventually. And maybe that's why Petra feels so emotional. Because you can physically feel time erasing it. Yet somehow the city keeps surviving another century. It's terrifying how alive dead civilizations still heal here. The silence almost feels disrespectful somehow.
Petra doesn't make humans feel powerful.
It makes human ambition feel temporary. Empires disappeared. But somehow, the mountains kept remembering Petra. Modern humans build taller structures. But very few civilizations ever built places this emotionally intelligent. Petra was never just architecture. Humanity temporarily convinced mountains to become civilization.